What exactly am I supposed to do to act my age? I guarantee that people typically grow more mature the older they get as time walks onward, but let's get something straight. A whole population of people within the boundaries of one age have their maturity at their own levels. People have different behaviors, different attitudes, different habits. Don't expect that everyone is the fucking same, especially if they are the same age. This pretty much comes to show that people who think that age comes with maturity as one may expect are dead wrong. People may mature as they grow older, but maturity develops at different rates from person to person. Some adults behave in a way that I may expect out of children. Some people are man children and woman children, especially if they have a condition that significantly impairs their maturity. Fucking think about the mental illnesses that some people may suffer. Is anyone going to go off claiming those said cases to be quote-unquote acting like a 2-year-old? Some people may have mental problems, damn it. This does not mean that they are immature. Let's face the fact that maturity has something to do with a person's actions and behavior, not age. Truth be told, age does not equal maturity. Maturity develops through time at a person's own rate, whether they are supposedly early bloomers or supposedly late bloomers. That's just how it is. Some people are gonna say act your age because some others do shit that offends them or whatnot. Let's be clear on this. You can't really act your age because once again, age isn't even aligned with or symmetrical to maturity. Behaviors, attitudes, actions, they are basically the same from person to person in a wide variety of different ages. So how could you expect that a 30-year-old act differently from a 29-year-old, for example? Quotes such as acting like a 2-year-old, acting like a 3-year-old, acting like a 5-year-old, and acting like a 10-year-old makes absolutely no sense. None of that is possible as age is highly unequal to maturity. People just mindlessly use age as a basis for maturity, which of who are dead wrong. There is no such thing as acting like a 2-year-old or any other age. One 2-year-old, for example, may not act the same or be the same as another 2-year-old, and that goes for every other age. There are some kids who grow up quickly enough that it would be favorable. Some kids mature faster than others, and some also mature slower than others as well. Thus, you can't really act your age, and I would strongly advise you to stop using age as a maturity complex. In addition to the mental conditions that slow down a person's maturity, there are grown-ups that aren't very mature. Look at the criminals, look at the so-called entitled Karens, look at the psychopaths, look at the sociopaths. Some of those aforesaid types of dipshits are elders. Would you automatically think that they are mature just simply for being old? Dead false. Being older does not mean being more mature. It's actually your attitude and behavior that supports the levels of maturity. I'm totally aware of some people willing to write down into the comment section telling me that I'm acting like a 2-year-old or something like that. I ain't even throwing a temper tantrum. Oh, speaking of which, not all 2-year-olds throw temper tantrums. A small percentage of 2-year-olds have matured. Yeah, rare cases of maturity is definitely something to think about. People who use years of age as a maturity complex will typically believe that people throwing tantrums are acting like 2-year-olds. Well, truth be told, think about the 6-month-olds doing that, 1-year-olds, 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds, and so on. People of those set ages can also throw tantrums. It's actually more common than you think. Also, think about the ages of majority across the globe. Some people believe that it's 18 worldwide, which isn't the case, as it's only most nations that do. Look at North Korea. It has its age of majority at 17. Some US states have older ages as the age of majority, such as Mississippi, for example, considering anyone under the age of 21 as a child. Some Canadian provinces set their age of majority to 19 according to this map. New Zealand is a good example of a country requiring its people to be 20 to be a legal adult. Iran has a lower age of majority than North Korea, also according to this map. Comes to show, adult age varies. In addition to that, Both children and adults can be mature or immature. Acting like a specific age does not exist. Not even your own age, because age doesn't even come with maturity, which is something developed at various rates from person to person, caused by psychological, genetic, environmental, or neurological factors. Message is, stop using years of age as a maturity complex. It makes no goddamn sense. People can act certain ways regardless of age, which comes to show that acting your age isn't actually possible for the matter. Age is just a number indicating the years from the person's birth, which consists of a time limit, making the lifespans vary from person to person, which I shall discuss in a future video sometime in Season 9 or so. Put away that old school mentality and face actuality. If you have anything else to point out that I missed about age being unequal to maturity, feel free to write that down in the comments section below. Anyway, for more content and for the 80th video of the Master Rainey channel, hit subscribe and ring the bell. And with that said, this is Master Rainey over and out.